pretty fucked up. Who are you guys?
Consider it done.
Oh, this is considered to be stealing.
Consider it done. There. What did I tell you?
The shelf has been nicked and notched all its length.
Sure.
Ebony spider figurine. The enchantment duration of the animated weapons remains inconsistent. I've ruled out weapon type and materials, but it's frustrating when the exact same procedures on identical weapons yields different results. The smell from Peldon's labs doesn't help things either. The elders are counting on me to alter the balance of power in the Isle in our tribe's favor. If I don't return home with a reliable army of weapons, it may be better not to return at all. Okay. That's very nice, Obnoxious. It's awesome, dude. Okay, there's a bunch of good stuff in there.
Watch it! Distract me again and you're like to lose an eye.
Even as she speaks, the Omawa looks not at you, but at a row of weapons laid out on the table. Aren't you concerned about the siege outside?
Consul Hot hasn't even bothered to come out of his study since the attack started, so why should I worry? Need something? I'm still busy here.
She places a dagger on a scale and scrawls a note on the parchment beside her. I'm surprised I'm allowed to wander so freely.
If Consul Hot didn't want you here, you'd have known it the moment you came down those stairs. And then you'd be dead. If you were lucky.
What are you doing?
Cataloging weights, centers of gravity. Controlling a 3.5-foot blade in the air is harder than it looks.
She balances a sword between her index fingers and jots a note. Tell me about Consul Hot.
He's not someone you want to cross. Or disappoint. You know, I really should get back to work.
She scratches the back of her head. Who else is in Kragold?
Aside from me, there are 3 other apprentices working on their own projects. I don't know anything about Sobel or Peldon, but stay away from Tanos, the Vithrak. There's something about him I don't trust.
There's a Vithrak.
Sure. Eyes open.
I will probably end up doing that too, Tsumi. I will probably end up doing the same thing.
Consider it done. Give me a real challenge.
As if I'd leave notes on my experiments for anyone to find. But while you're reading this, you are Ricky. If one of your weapons wanders in here again, I'm keeping it. Sable, I've never talked to you, but stay out of my lab anyway. Tanos, I doubt you can even read, but I'm feeding your minions to my test subjects the next time I catch one of them loitering outside my lab. Interesting. The creature in the tank remains still, but its eyes follow you as you get close. There's no movement from the creature inside this tank. An Amoa-sized creature floats in this tank, in its flesh shriveled and gray. Let's talk with Peldon. Apologies. The laboratory reeks of rotting flesh, but the elf doesn't seem to notice. He's busy writing notes into a small book, and he doesn't even look up as you approach, but he frowns when your shadow falls across his page.
Stand back, ghoul. I'll summon you when I have need of you.
Thank you so much, Tsumi. I cannot wait to play it too, Obnoxious. It's going to be great. He points to a dim corner of the laboratory. If you say so, but don't you want to know how I taught myself to speak? He finally looks up at you, startled and irritated.
These eyes. Who are you?
He shakes his head and waves a hand, nearly grazing you with his pen.
I don't have time for this. Get out of here and leave me to my work, all right?
He returns to his notes before you can even answer. These ghouls are different, more docile and less rotten.
I should hope so. I've been trying to stabilize them, prevent them from decaying further.
He looks at you out of the corners of his eyes.
Of course, The process is not yet complete.
Can you tell me anything about Kinsella? He glances up long enough to shoot you a suspicious glare.
If you've never studied his repertoire of spellwork, never read of his accomplishments in Maestre Albena's histories of modern magic, and somehow missed the small army he's held back outside, then no, I don't know what to tell you. Except that he's a powerful wizard with little patience.
He licks his thumb and turns a page. What do you know about Kragold?
Why must you bother me with such inane questions? Go interrupt one of the other apprentices. Their time is much less valuable than mine.
Fine, fine.
They'll never know I'm here.
Don't have to be that rude. Ah, there he is. A Vithrak turns to you, clicking its mandibles and long clawed fingers together. The creature floats above the ground and sways. Just as it looks like it's going to leap on you, you hear a voice in your head. Human beast comes, yes, most pleased is Thanos. The Vithrak pauses, looking you up and down with beady eyes. No apprentice. Not apprentice, no. Human beast is something else. It leans closer, membranes around its jaws pulse and tremble. It seems to be smelling you. No camp smell, not like warriors hive above, no. The Vithrak thoughts are a whisper in your mind. It kneads its mouth parts together thoughtfully. I agree, Obnoxious, yes. I love bard classes. If not apprentice and not warrior drone, then maybe human beast is ally, yes? Its eyes shine. You think we can help each other? With apprentice rivals, the Vithrak chirps its excitement. Thanos works hard for Master, but other apprentices, nasty beast, want to be Master's favorite, want to kill Thanos. Thanos chitters pitifully. What do you want me to do? Kill apprentice rivals, of course. Thanos draws his spindly claws into fists. Thanos knows. Human beast came to see Master. But Master is Door, and Door wants key. Thanos spreads his mandibles wide to show you a round-toothed orifice. Tell me about this key. Key is words, is knowledge. One claw traces a spiraling pattern across the creature's rigid skull. Master give key part to each apprentice. Say cleverest, strongest apprentice take all key parts. Thanos accentuates the thought by squeezing a tight fist. But human beasts take key parts from other apprentice rivals, yes? Then Thanos give final key part. The Vithrak scuttles closer, chattering and interlacing its fingers. Thanos is cleverest apprentice, no? For after human beast sees Master, then Thanos sees Master, become new favorite. The Vithrak's unblinking eyes glitter. I'll keep that in mind. Let's talk about something else. Thanos hovers in place, one mandible twitching. Big ass bro, the 8 months in a row! Thank you so much, man. You're awesome. Holy shit. You the man. Keep it up. I hope to see you streaming full time one day. Thank you so much, man. I'm working super hard for that goal too. Yeah. But thank you very, very much. You're awesome, dude. It means the world to me. It really does. 8 months of support. Amazing. Absolutely nuts. Wait, how do you know why I'm here? Thanos hovers in place, one mandible twitching. Master is greatest of wizards. What else would human beasts seek? I don't know. What are you doing here? Making spell. Spell to please Master. See? The Vithrak extends one slender arm towards a nearby thrall. As the Vithrak mutters unintelligible syllables, the thrall turns to you and bows. Much work to be done. Yes, yes. But control spell will please Master greatly. Who are all these people with you? The Vithrak waves its arms. Servants, guards, useful tools. Sure, bro. Sure. Alright, and I'm not gonna steal from you just yet.
You can have half.
Just checking out what you have as as loots. Oh, that's Sable. The dwarf whirls to face you. Her face and throat are twisted with fresh scar tissue. Her remaining eye narrows as she assesses you. Out! Her voice is a little more than a croak as she points you to the door. What are you working on? She hisses and gestures angrily at the door. I just have a few questions. She holds up her right hand, 3 fingers extended. As you watch, she lowers one, then another. She looks from you to the door. I really want to see what happens at 3. The woman snarls and reaches for a grimoire. Let's do it! Go here. You jump right in her face. Let's go in there. I mean, she did warn me. That she did. Can't say she didn't. The key part in all of this, though, is this. I don't give a shit.
Tell me.
Oh, they're immune to this healing spells and stuff. Okay, okay. I can live with that. It's fine. Tainted, thank you so much for that host. Do appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. So how about we just walk out?
Hey there.
I mean, she was mean, man. I had to do something. Liquid metal drips from the dangling skeleton. Something bubbles and hisses within this vat. Its metal sides are hot enough to scald.
This calls for a subtle touch. This calls for a subtle touch. What did I tell you?
Sable, it gives me pride to see what you've suffered for your craft. The other apprentices may be more learned than you, but none match your tenacity, for you understand something they do not. Your body is a shell. If you are to achieve the power you desire, you will outlive it. Your fellows fight and scheme against one another. Only you recognize your true foe. Sure, bro, but I still absolutely murdered her. So, I don't know about that, but let's just say it didn't end well for her. What is this spell? Archimir's Wondrous Torment? Is it an actual spell, or is it one of those spells that you can learn, but you can't... You can only learn by, you know, stealing it. You can't learn by leveling up. Is that the case?
Hey there.
I shall be discreet.
Success with the new formula. The bonding with the vessel material is twice as strong as before. Presentation for Consalat will be excellent. Need to acquire more skeletons first before I can demonstrate my experiments to the other apprentices. Guess that's never gonna happen, bro.
Sure. Consider it done. There. What did I tell you?
How may I? repelled.
What the shit? That is so many skeletons. Luckily, they're easy to kill. I'm level 15. Oh!
Laying low.
Wow, Ericless. Wow, bro.
Yeah?
That battle, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much what it was. Save.
I see where you're going with that. Give me a real challenge.
Okay.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Consider it done. Consider it done. Give me a real challenge.
The Last Tower. Grants Armor of Faith. 3 per rest. Okay. An iridescent scarab figurine. Cool.
I see where you're going with that.
Oh, I can't even disarm it.
Hey, that's not nice.
Yeah?
It's alright.
I shall be discreet.
This calls for a
There.
subtle touch. What did I tell you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nine. Yeah, 9.
Hey there.
They're pretty darn good. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's some in shops that I just didn't buy. Yep. That is true.
Hi?
Oh, this connects here. Okay, cool. So that's the door. You see no key holding the door, yet a voice booms from the other side, almost as if the speaker was standing right in front of you. Your master awaits a worthy pupil. Let the apprentice who has perfected a spell and gathered lessons from other fellows speak her purpose. Because this is the door. This is the actual door
Yeah?
we were warned about.
Quiet.
Oh yeah, I'm not using melee weapons on my casters, so it's really hard when you have a staff and stuff. And if you want to, you know, keep it caster,
Hey.
because I like my caster to stay caster focused, you know.
Now is not the time.
I want your portion of the key. He looks up, his cheeks flush and his eyes wide and wounded.
Has my progress been too slow? Did Consul Hot send you to... No matter.
He snaps his book shut and raises his hand, an incantation already on his lips.
Hey there.
I shall be discreet.
Pelin note. Pelin, you're the most talented of my apprentices, but your understanding is merely a page among the tomes of knowledge I've accumulated. Curb your pride until you've earned it. No weakness is deadlier. I can almost see your hand shaking and your face reddening as you read this. You think that mastering a few basic X's make you my worthy pupil. I crafted the parasitic staff when I was half your age, and while I worked, my peers plotted against me. You may have surpassed the others for now, but they will band together against you if you give them reason. Conceal your skills with mistakes. Hide your malice behind smiles. Sacrifice your vanity for a few precious years that you might survive long enough to earn the title of wizard. Wow. That's pretty cool. No, I got all these. Yeah, this is too fucking good. Maybe, I don't know. That way you can be critted and die. I don't know. Yarvis, Ether, and yourself at the front, and then Aloth, Durance, and Grieving Mother at the back.
Yeah?
Interesting. So you don't even have Pelagina at all.
What?
Hey there.
I still don't know what the password was. Oh, you're a paladin. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You told me. Never mind. I'm stupid. I forgot.
Hey.
Need something? I'm still busy here.
I'm here for your piece of the key.
That filthy spider put you up to this? He's using you, you know. Thinks he can control you like one of his mindless puppets.
She shows you a row of sharp teeth. Her eyes dart from the weapons on her work table to you.
Tell you what, you help me instead, and I'll give you whatever he's offered, plus a little extra. Deal?
Humans before Vithrax? That's not the point. The point is, I was gonna kill all of them. And now I'm wondering if I should let one live, you know? Also, that's not a human. That's an Omawa. Also fair. Fine.
Good. Come back when you've got the other pieces of the key.
Kith before Vitrak? Yeah, there you go. There you go. I found part of the key to Council Host's chamber.
That's a good start. Let me know when you found the rest, and I'll give you my piece.
Yeah?
Still not a human, though. I was being a douche by being, like, super specific.
How may I help?
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Bring key parts, yes? I'm taking your piece of the key now. The Vithrak hisses, no, treacherous beasts!
Hey.
That looked like...
These are dead, yes? No, they're not even dead. Let us cast confusion. Now they're on our side. One down. One down. What? This. I mean, that one? It's interdiction. So it dazes enemies for 9.5 seconds. The thing is, like, it's super massive radius. It's free every fight. So there's no reason not to use it, really. It's Paladin! Thank you so much for that, host. Do appreciate it, man. We got Willbreaker. Thanos, more than any of the others, you have chosen a path that complements your natural strength. Your mind is a maze, and you use it to ensnare not only your thralls, but also your fellow pupils. They are blind to it because they look at you and see an animal, which is why I shall only warn you once. Attempt your trickery on me, and I will give your corpse to Paladin. I feel the workings of your mind as surely as you would feel a disturbance in your web. You would displace me as readily as you'd follow me, but the first defense of any wizard is a wardened mind, and I have had centuries to strengthen mine. Centuries, eh? Wow. Hold on, hold the phone. What if I give you this?